Hey guys, it's me. All right. Say hey when you hop on. I'm going to put a little bit of BB Flawless combined with a little bit of concealer right on my hand. You can apply this with a brush. The foundation brush, not to be confused with a liquid foundation brush, is a good one to apply this with, but I find that it's easier just for me to apply the BB Flawless with my fingers. So I've got clean fingers and I'm just gonna go ahead and get that applied everywhere. I kind of go everywhere with it. And then make sure you bring it down so that the color doesn't just stop at your jaw, because that's always fun. All right. And if you want to share this, feel free to. It's up to you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use my pressed powder in Taffeta. Here it is compared to Scarlet, just as a comparison. Normally, I actually use Organza, but I just have Taffeta right now, and Taffeta is close enough, and it will work. So I just use my powder concealer brush for almost everything. I don't think I would use this to apply my BB Flawless though. BB Flawless is like thicker because it's got moisturizer in it, and I absolutely love my BB Flawless. Like when I first started 3.5 years ago, I had never really used a moisturizing foundation before, but everyone was oohing and ahhing about it. And we had also just come out with our liquid foundation when I first joined, and that was like the sensational thing. But then this went on back order, well, not even back order, out of stock for 4 months when I first joined. And we had to have an alternative. And so I love the pressed powder, but it was kind of dry. I mean, it's not drying, but by itself, like the winter, you know, cold weather can kind of zap the moisture out of your face. So a lot of people were starting to push the BB Flawless, the moisturizing foundation. And I have found that I absolutely love it now. And I use it like winter, summer, spring, fall. I pretty much alternate it with my liquid foundation. So if you ever want to try something that has moisturizing in it, here's my plug for BB Flawless. I love it. And it's really easy to color match because there's only like 6 colors. So, hey Becky, good. Oh, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. All right, so I actually just put BB Flawless on with a little bit of concealer. Do you see how much it gives? Like this is like light to medium coverage, but when I put a little concealer in with it, I just kind of mix it together. Look at that. Now it's like full coverage. So I don't really feel like I am not, like I need to put more foundation on. I'm gonna use a little bit of our Behold setting powder though, like I love to do. Right underneath and around my eyes, I guess right around my eyes. And I go up on my brows as well because I really want what I put on my brows today to stay. So I haven't highlighted or contoured yet, so I don't know, maybe I should have waited till I did that, but sometimes I like to get that part done early on. So now I'm going to take the Scarlet concealer and I'm just going to get just a little bit with the concealer end of this brush and just kind of go right in here. Okay. I'm kind of going like right over what I just did, but now we're kind of like just going in the highlighting places. So basically your T-zone, right? All right. So I'm just applying it down the bridge of my nose, under my nose, and under my chin. And then it can kind of blend it out a little bit like that. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I have been using my A La Mode in Opaline. It's really dark, kind of bronzy, and using my angled blush brush and just getting a little bit of that on. And I kind of like the way it looks. If you want a little bit more warm tone, then you can definitely use our Beachfront bronzer. This one is Hermosa. But there's Sunset and another color I can't remember now. Anyway, you could use the Beachfront bronzer, or you can even use a pressed powder in a darker color. So there's a lot of options when it comes to choosing a contour color. But I do prefer powder over, like, say, liquid. I will say that. You can contour with a liquid, or you can contour with something that's not, you know, like a solid. You know what I mean? Liquid, powder, and then there's like the sticks, right? So you could actually do that if you wanted to, but my preference is the powders, just because I think it's easy to blend with. So then I always make sure I blend that out. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna put that away. What am I doing? Okay, let's do my eyebrows, you guys. Okay, so again, the brow pencils come this month in the Kudos, you guys. It's customer Kudos. If you just go to my website, you can find it. It's probably on the very first page. Okay, customer Kudos. That is where you're gonna save like 20% off a brow liner pencil. I gotta look in my mirror. I cannot look in my phone to do this. I use this every single day, you guys. I love it. And it doesn't have to be sharpened. You just twist it up. It is such an easy go-to. This would be so easy to travel with. Just have it in your purse if you want to touch up your brows or something. Or let's say you didn't get to your brows that day. You know, this would be like such an easy thing to just apply on the go. It really would be. So this is something I use every single day, and you can save 20% on it right now on the customer Kudos. And then you just kind of fill it in. You guys see how I'm doing it, just above and below. I keep my brows like really short, my brow hairs. I don't tweezer them a whole lot. I do have my hair gal like wax my brows every 6 weeks, but otherwise I really don't tweeze them a whole lot. Doesn't mean I shouldn't be, but I just don't, because I'm super low maintenance. But I do actually take a little buzzer, and I like buzz it short. So anyway, so did you just see that? I just twisted it up a little bit. Okay, so you get this brow pencil for 20% off in the customer Kudos. And there are 4 things you get in that, you guys. So let me finish this and then I'll go on to the next thing, okay? All right. My kids are having their very last piano lesson. We are busy, busy, busy after next week. And to tell you the truth, like some of you guys have seen video of my 15-year-old, my redhead, playing the piano, and he's amazing. Is that straight? I think it's straight enough, right? All right, we're gonna soften it anyway, so I don't think it's gonna be as obvious. So I take that spoolie end and I just soften it. So my 15-year-old is amazing on the piano. He took to it and he loves it, and he plays it like all the time. Like all the time. But my other 3 kids are not like that. And so today's their last lesson. So it's okay. I gave them a year of lessons, and I think we figured out that 1 out of 4 have liked it. And after that, it's okay. We're gonna find their interests. But I think one of my favorite things to do with kids is just keep on trying new things. So a lot of you guys know I homeschool. I've homeschooled since 2007. So that's a really long time now. And what I've learned is you just have to keep trying new things with kids. If they don't take to something that you want them to, like piano lessons or like a sport, it's not the end of the world. And you want to find what gives them passion in the world, right? So that's what I'm going to try to do with my other kids this summer. I signed them up for sports camps and drama and art and things like that. So I'm excited to find out if they have an interest in something else this summer. So anyway, I know this isn't a video about my kids, but since they're such an integral part of my life, right, then you're gonna have to hear about them. So anyway, parenting advice. Hey, Tina. Oh, thank you so much for asking. Okay, so yes, that was the other thing I was gonna mention today. So my mom she's either on the verge of getting out of surgery, or she's still in surgery. I'm not sure yet. I need to check with my dad when this is over again and see what the word is, but half an hour ago, she was still in surgery. She is getting knee replacement surgery today, and I have no idea how she's doing. So hopefully that just means she's great, if my dad hasn't messaged me. My dad is really hard of hearing, so I was like, how am I gonna get in touch with you, Dad? Because if I call him, like, he'll never answer. So, and he's super, super stubborn about, he'll never wear help with hearing aids or anything like that. I mean, that's for old people, even though he's of a certain age where he should be able to do that, but he just won't admit it, those baby boomers. They're kind of stubborn, some of them, especially men. So anyway, I think that my mom's probably doing okay, and I'm not going to worry about her. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys keeping her in your thoughts and prayers today, and I will try to let you guys know, okay? I'll share it on my personal page. So if you guys aren't friends with me on my personal page or don't follow me, then you should, so that I can let you guys know personal things. I do try to share some personal things on this business page, but you know how that goes. It's like a business page too, so you gotta wonder how much personal stuff to share. Okay, so back to this for a second. The brow pencil comes with the Kudos this month, and so does your choice of an Epic mascara, you guys. You can get the 4D mascara, but it is on back order right now till I think June 5th, which seriously, you guys, is only like a week and a half or 2 weeks from now. So that's not that long to wait. I would totally jump in there. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I hope so. I'm not really worried. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sissy. Okay, so I'm going to take my black, it's called Perfect, my black eyeliner. Don't use a liquid liner. Just a second. Yes, darling? Yes, you can do it until I get off my video. My child that doesn't know how to wait has to be answered right away, or he'll keep asking me. So anyway, don't put a liquid eyeliner on your waterline, especially if you wear contacts. Yes, some people have done that. Okay, when you get your 4D mascara, this is my only one, you guys. I'm still waiting on my replacements. Might have some extras. I'm gonna have some extras soon. So you wanna kind of scrape it off a little bit, and then what you're gonna do when you get it is you're gonna wiggle at the base and keep turning it, because there's actually a flatter side and like a curved side. And don't overdo it, okay? Do not overdo it. Get the back of your lashes a little bit too, because that's gonna make your lashes just more full and stand up a little bit more. Okay, close the door, honey. She's giving them piano lessons right around the corner, and I gotta make sure that my door stays closed so I don't interrupt their lessons. Honey, I can't talk to you right now. You're gonna have to look for her. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and wiggle the other side. Get the back side. It's not really that complicated getting the 4D on, but I'm just trying to give you the best chance at great results when you first try it. You definitely, if you live in the US and you don't have 4D yet, you either need to go to my website and get it, unless you're a presenter. In that case, you need to get it yourself from your own website, and don't support me, but support yourself, right? But if you're not a presenter, you can either get it this week in the presenter's kit. You can go to my website, brittalashes.com, and click on join, and you can get it like this week, you guys. That is the only way to get it right this minute. Now I'm gonna apply some more layers, but even just one layer, like I'm really impressed with this. I love the 4D. They've combined the fibers with the gel. Now I'm gonna blow dry them straight up because that gives it just a little extra lift. Okay, so I do that with every single mascara now. It is like my favorite thing. I am probably not gonna wear eyeshadow again because I wanna go out and see her before she leaves for the last time, our piano teacher. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wear like a darker color today though, because I haven't worn a dark color forever, you guys, in our Splash liquid lipsticks. So let me really quick, so I'll come back to this. Oh, I'm doing that scatterbrain thing again. The other, so you get 4 items in the customer kudos right now. You guys, you have like another week and a half to get this. You also get your choice of, along with an Epic mascara, you get the brow liner, and then you also get, close the door, you also get a stick makeup remover. It looks like this. Or you get a liquid makeup remover. So whichever one you want, and it will help take off that Epic mascara and of course the rest of your face. So, and then you also get a dip and draw liquid eyeliner, okay? So there's like 5 colors to choose from. Let's go ahead and jump into Sensual. I'm gonna go ahead and get Pompous to go with it. Look at that fit. And still, I think this is gonna be darker than that one. Okay, this is Pompous. It's one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Oh, Tina, message me. We're gonna talk about it, okay? But did you see how I did it, by the way? Hey, Mercedes, good to see you. Okay, let's get Pompous on. It's a good idea to get like a barrier for your lipstick so that it doesn't, if you have a problem with your makeup or your lipstick going outside of the lines, it's just not a good look. So what this is going to do is provide an extra barrier for that lipstick to stay in place and not get past. And then I always bring it in just a little bit. You guys know I do that. I need to sharpen it. It's a little bit, a little rough. Okay, now let's get this Sensual on, okay? So look at how dark this is. It really is. Look at how purple it looks. All right, so this, I'm gonna take some of it off too. We get so much product, you guys, that we have to kind of adjust for that. I'm gonna, with the darker colors especially, I like to apply just a little bit. It's gonna be a lighter color that way, and it's also gonna stay in place better. And just use it until it looks like what you were looking for, obviously. And see how it's a lot darker. It's still darker than what I put down for the Pompous, but it matches pretty closely. See how dark that is? And I love it. I love the touch of color. I absolutely love it. If you want to tone it down just a little bit or blend it out, I absolutely love ombres. What you can do is actually take a concealer. Let's try that right now. So this is like something that will work for anybody. So I'm just getting a little bit of that concealer on there. And what it's going to do is just naturally match the shade that you're using. It's just going to blend with it. And take it in the middle. I am absolutely obsessed with ombres. Isn't that so pretty? And if you want to lighten it more, you can add more concealer, whatever. Don't forget to wipe off your hand. And the reason I do the back of my hand, of course, instead of this is I would get it all over the place. So, okay, so let's go back. We're gonna do some more 4D. But as you can see, like it's dry now, and I did just a light coating to separate all my lashes. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Go ahead and flip it around and get extra product off, especially when you first get it. And then again, we're just gonna kind of curl it straight up, kind of twist it, and we're just gonna coat it again. Okay, just a light wiggle. We don't want these to look cakey, so you got a light hand is really important for these, okay? And I have been using our lash serum as well. You can actually purchase the Lash Duo, and well, I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me. I am terrible with names. And I think you get your choice of an mascara, an Epic mascara, and a lash serum. So it's under Lash Sets. And if you guys need a link to that, just let me know and I can tell you where to find that. But you get like 10% off when you get them together. So it's a really sweet deal. So yeah, I have several customers that are trying the lash serum. It does take like a month to, you know, really show results. So you have to be a little bit patient with that one, but it does work, you guys. It does work. It thickens and it shows lengthened lashes. So look at that, you guys. I am loving it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry again. Look at those lashes, you guys. Just 2 coats of 4D. Like, that is amazing to me. I love it. If you want to get them this week, you should get the starter kit, you guys. We actually have 2 kinds of kits now. If you want to know more about it, just message me or drop something down below and I'll get back to you, okay? Yes. Okay, Mercedes, I'm still praying for you. I know you're in the hospital. I'm sorry you're not doing well. Hey, Carrie, good to see you. I don't think I've seen you before. Thanks for joining us. And Denise, hello. Tina, yes, try it again. You saw how I did it, so this is how it turned out. I mean, I'm loving it. I am so loving it. So I went from really drab to glam, you guys, in like, you know, 20 minutes. So you guys can do this. If you need more tips, watch more of my videos or message me and I can help you guys with whatever, okay? I hope you guys have a fantastic day and I'll talk to you guys later.